What were the conditions in Russia that led to the October Revolution tactics? Have you ever wondered what made the October Revolution possible? The conditions in Russia during the early 20th century played a huge role in shaping the tactics used by revolutionaries. Let's break down these factors that led to such a significant event in history. In the early 1900s, Russia was marked by extreme inequality. Most people were peasants who worked the land but did not own it. Land was concentrated in the hands of a wealthy elite, leaving many peasants in heavy debt and poor living conditions. At the same time, urban workers were growing in number due to industrialization. They faced harsh working conditions, low wages, and had little political power. The Tsarist government was viewed as corrupt and disconnected from the needs of the people. This widespread discontent created a ripe environment for revolutionary ideas to take hold. The situation worsened dramatically with the onset of World War I. The war put immense strain on Russia's economy and society. Military defeats, food shortages, and suffering among soldiers and civilians led to increased anger toward the government. In February 1917, the Tsar's authority collapsed, leading to the establishment of a provisional government. However, this new government failed to meet the demands of the people for peace, land, and bread. Instead, it continued to fight in the war and did not implement meaningful reforms. This failure created a power vacuum that revolutionary groups sought to fill. The Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, argued that a radical break from the old system was necessary. They promised peace, land, and bread, appealing directly to the needs of the workers and peasants. They called for all power to be given to the Soviets, which were councils formed by workers and soldiers. This message resonated with many Russians who were tired of being ignored. The tactics of the October Revolution were directly influenced by these conditions. The Bolsheviks organized a disciplined group called the Red Guards and sought support from soldiers and sailors. They focused on taking control of strategic locations in Petrograd, including railway stations, telegraph offices, and government buildings. The initial phase of the revolution was relatively bloodless, as the provisional government lacked popular support and could not resist effectively. From the perspective of the Bolsheviks, their tactics were a necessary response to the failures of the old regime. They viewed their actions as a way to representing the working class and peasantry who had long been exploited. The October Revolution was not just about seizing power. It aimed to create a new social order based on workers' control and land redistribution. In practical terms, the tactics involved organization, propaganda, and decisive action. The Bolsheviks used propaganda to spread their message and win over the masses. They organized their supporters into disciplined groups capable of taking control of key infrastructure. Acting quickly allowed them to seize power before their opponents could respond. These tactics were made possible by the widespread discontent and the collapse of authority in Russia. The October Revolution was a response to the urgent needs of ordinary people, aiming to end exploitation and build a society based on equality and workers' power. The promises of peace, land, and bread were not just slogans. They were the rallying cries that turned popular anger into revolutionary action.